Straws in Vancouver by Didi Dimitrova. Straws have been a wide and international hot topic over the past few months, especially in Vancouver where our environment is full of beautiful habitats. However, not everyone is aware of the concern. The three main points that I will be talking about are that plastic straws pollute our environment and are ranked in the top 11 most common pieces of garbage found in oceans. Of course, there are some pros of using straws. They are enjoyable, convenient, hygienic, and safe. By that I mean that when you are out and about, you can just drink from your straw and not need to worry about spilling over your new clothes. They are disposable, meaning only you will drink from it, and they are safe for little kids because a controlled amount of fluid is entering their mouth, preventing choking. Equally, there are just as many cons about straws related to our environment, to be exact. Over the past few months, there have been many videos and articles related to single-use disposable plastic and how it creates a huge amount of pollution each year. Second, the pollution of plastic straws is harmful and creates a negative outcome towards the environment. And finally, straws are made of type 5 plastic, which is recyclable but very difficult, meaning that most people will not take the extra effort to do it properly, and they end up in landfills, or even worse, our oceans. Here are some different perspectives. If you are a fast foods customer, you look through the perspective that this provides significant convenience for you that you might not want to give up. Whether you are on the beach or taking a stroll with your friends, straws are the perfect solution to free spills and cleanliness. However, no one really thinks about the outcomes. There is also the perspective of an environmentalist, which means that everything about straws has devastating effects on the ecosystems. Straws are destroying habitats and pose daily challenges to the animals. Since they are light and hollow, they tend to float on the surface, creating a type of blanket. Also, many of these plastic straws end up in animals like their nostrils, stomach, or stuck in their throats. This can determine between life or death. This is a video that is well known and shows how one sea turtle was affected.
That's a worm.
I'm sorry, but I think you like it better afterwards, though.
I don't want to pull it too hard. I don't know what's attached to it.
I understand that. ¿Cómo se siente? ¿Qué piensas que es? Yeah, that's exactly what I think. So don't, I'd rather cut it, maybe? I don't know.
I mean, this is a little bit much. It's true.
Yeah, could you, one of the swabs, the sterile swabs, could you put them into the iodine and then we're just gonna try to clean it? No, pero no es un poco por lo menos unas pruebas de meterlo algo que se metió raramente en la nariz. Is it like, let's keep it, or like you keep it, right?
Yeah, plastic.
Plastic? Is it a straw? Don't tell me it's a freaking straw. He bit on it, he said it's plastic. So this is the reason why we do not need plastic straws.
How could that possibly go large so friendly and extra?
But you have it already, if you
After watching that, I think we can all take a moment and rethink, are straws really necessary? Some alternatives are hay straws. That's right, you heard me say it. Hay straws. They are 100% biodegradable and natural products and are convenient and do not pose any threats to the environment. Yes, they may be a bit more expensive than plastic straws, $8 for 100 straws to be exact, but you are guaranteeing a brighter future for all animals affected by straws, currently. Here's a short video that describes a little bit more about this alternative. Well, I think it's such a cool and creative way to start change. Another alternative, although a bit weird and different, is pasta. Specifically, bucatini pasta, which looks like a straw but is actually just made out of flour and water. No need for any special recycling technique, just pop it into the compost bin and you're all set. They are also cheap to make and affordable for businesses, and definitely add an unforgettable impression. Of course, there are some alternatives like stainless steel and glass. However, these two were one of the most interesting and creative ways. And now we come to the important stuff. Why? Why is this all worth it? Well, living in Vancouver, we are very lucky to have so many beaches and a variety of animals. However, many of those animals are being pushed away due to the big amount of plastic pollution in the water and shores. We are well aware of the problem, but we need to take charge and do something. This isn't a battle that animals have to face if we were the ones responsible for it in the first place. The Vancouver area would be positively affected, and with the money the city uses each year, about $2.5 million, for cleaning plastic garbage off our shorelines, we can put it towards finding a new, safe, and creative way to finding an alternative to plastic straws. Tom Ziegler once said, "Change starts with you, but doesn't start until you do." Thank you, and don't be the one to draw the last straw.